Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Simran for those of you new, and as you can see, for today's video we will be recreating a Bollywood inspired makeup look. Today's look is inspired by the beautiful and gorgeous Kareena Kapoor from the movie Asoka. And so without much talking, let's get into it, shall we? And actually this is a very easy look to do. It doesn't require a lot of steps or anything, but let's get started with our first step, which is of course primer. I'm using here the Maybelline's Master Prime by Face Studio. So this specific primer helps reduce redness and just builds a base for the foundation. Next up is the foundation. So here I'll be using the Ordinary's foundation, my absolute favorite. So just going to apply it everywhere and of course blend it with my beauty blender. Voila, we are pretty much done the base. It's actually a very simple tutorial. It's more of a natural look than anything. So next up we'll be applying the blush. So here I'll be using the Maybelline's The City Kits Pink Edge and taking the blush from there. So here with the blush I'll just be giving it kind of this sunburned look. So I'll be applying it on kind of the bridge of my nose, just a lot of application there, and kind of on the apple of my cheek. And next up is the eyebrows. Of course I'm not going to be making them a lot thicker, just going to go with the natural looking and just a thinner eyebrows. So just going to kind of line them a little bit and slightly fill them on kind of the very sparse areas. And ta-da! So here is our eyebrows. They're done. As you can see, very natural and kind of thin looking. Moving on to the eyeshadow, again we'll be doing a simpler kind of going for these brown and maroon tones. So here I'll be using the Avon's eyeshadow palette, and I'll be taking this darker kind of peach shade. And since it's not a very complex eyeshadow look, so I'll just be using my fingertips for the application. Next up I'll be using the Covergirl's Trunaked Sunset palette. From here I'll be taking this maroon brownish shade and applying it right on top the previous shade we applied. Same thing with my fingertips. And this is how it looks so far. Quite simple, I would say. And the next product I'll be using is eyeliner, which is a really important part for this whole look. For those traditional dots and stuff, we'll be starting with just applying the eyeliner on my upper waterline. Then what I'll be doing is slightly also applying it on the lower waterline. Then I'll be taking a smudger and kind of smudging it along the whole lower waterline just to make it look a bit more natural and less harsh looking. Doing the same thing on the other eye as well. So now what I'm gonna do is draw like a line going upward, almost like a wing but more of a straight line. Draw a line going downwards, so it's gonna look like a sideways V shape. Then inside that V shape I'm going to be making another V, obviously a smaller one. Then I'm going to be drawing 3 dots, one in the middle of that smaller V and then 2 of them kind of on the outside. What I'm going to do is draw like a straight line in between my eyebrows, so make sure it's kind of centered. You can follow kind of the bridge of your nose to make it exact in the center. Then on the bottom part of the line I'm going to be drawing kind of another V. Also under that V I'm going to be putting a little dot. Okay, so we are finally done with like the harder part. Now we're going to be just applying the mascara. And ta-da, finally we are done with the eyes. Now moving on to the lips. First I'm going to start by moisturizing them, so I'm just using Vaseline here. Then I'll be taking a Revlon's matte balm in this gorgeous red color, and of course just slightly applying it on my lips and then going with my fingers and just spreading it all over. Last step is using a setting spray to set the whole look. Here I'm using as usual my Urban Decay's All Nighter setting spray. And ta-da, we are done with the makeup. But of course the whole look is not complete without the actual costume, so let's go quickly and change it. And voila, so here is the full completed look. How gorgeous it is. I just loved it on Kareena, so I thought of recreating it. I hope you guys loved it. If you guys want to see more Bollywood inspired makeup tutorials or just more videos in general, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, loves. So remember, stay positive, love yourself, and sky's the limit. See you all next time.